Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
So I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Staple in this shit. Look it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? Happy Friday. We made it. We made it to the weekend, man. We made it to the weekend. Outside 4 is going down. I will drop a prediction blog on that. But I thought for just a better live topic, I thought this would be a better live topic versus doing a prediction. So predictions will drop today. I got y'all. It'll be something quick though. You know what I'm saying? It's some good battles though. I like that outside 4 card. What's up, Dobson? What's up, Chris? You know what I'm saying? My day ones. Make sure you hit the like, share out the stream, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to my brother, my dog, Dead Ass Talk. But we gotta talk about it, man. It just seems like this is a never-ending conversation. Like it almost comes up on a quarterly basis. Every 3 months, we gotta have the what ruined battle rap talk. It's that time of the season again. What ruined battle rap? And someone who honestly who has been outside of battle rap for a minute had a lot to say about, you know what I'm saying, what has ruined battle rap and maybe what has driven him away. Because he wasn't a name that was very popular in the spaces if we just being 100%. But shout out DNA, man. I met DNA a couple times. I done bought some merch from DNA. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with him. Do I like his statement? Hell no, I don't like his statement. Why I don't like his statement? Because it's blanketed as hell, first of all. If you're going to say what ruined battle rap or what's the worst thing in battle rap, put names on it. To just say the spaces in general, that's a blanketed statement. That don't really move me for real. Like, I just think it's incomplete. Your statement is incomplete. But I feel like I know the reason why your statement is incomplete. But we're gonna listen to it and then we're gonna break it down and we're gonna give it our opinion. We're not gonna be here that long. I promise you we ain't, but it's going I promise you're gonna be entertained. I promise you, man. Make sure you hit the likes. Make sure you hit the likes. I'm about to play the clip. Shout out to my boy Achilles, you know what I'm saying? Probably the most hated bootlegger in battle rap. But he the one that posted the clip from 15 Minutes of Fame Uncle Rod interview with DNA. So I was able to comment on it. And yeah, man, it got the people going. So let's have a good conversation real quick. Let's have a good conversation real quick. Make sure we good.
These guys, I think these guys, the superstars in battle rap, are giving too much access to their self on the spaces. And no disrespect to the spaces. I think the spaces was dope. Oh, I thought it was a good concept. No, I just think okay. No, all right.
It's not a good idea.
So right there, I want to stop that. Uncle Ross says he feels like the battle rappers are giving too much access of themselves in the spaces. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. I think you lose the allure of superstardom when you're in the spaces and you and that superstar are talking about having to do taxes or Starbucks getting your order wrong. But in the same vein, though, some people will say that has also opened up lanes for maybe personalities that are not so boisterous in any other realm, but in the spaces because you can talk about other things than battle rap, they're able to show more of their personality. Like somebody like Av has definitely benefited from the spaces. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to tell me Av don't promo, Av don't do this, Av don't do that. Av gets into the spaces and he's able to show more of his personality. He's able to show his funny side, the side that people only get to see if they go to the battles. Therefore, he becomes more of a like figure, and then you still get that battle rap content. I just feel like to me, this is just a little bit too much of a blanketed statement. Like DNA, if you're gonna say this, like say who in the spaces ruined battle rap, because just to say spaces in general, no, we can't. It's incomplete.
That's why I said exactly what I said about. I'm here to tell you, right? Shout out to all the supporters and fans, whether you like me or not, and you get right under it. You don't like me,
Right.
Y'all not qualified to have a conversation with me about battle rap because, nigga, you don't know battle rap the way I know battle rap. So why the fuck would I be arguing with you on camera? Why would I be arguing about you in a space? Because you're not coming from a subjective place, or you talking about something that you qualified in. Why the fuck would I be going to the Mercedes dealership?
But how do you know that the bloggers are coming from a subjective space? Like, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Bloggers started off as fans. I don't know anybody in battle rap that's in media that just woke up one day and never even watched the battle and just say, I'm gonna do battle rap media. No, nigga. We watched y'all. We became fans of y'all. We wanted to give our opinion on y'all. Therefore, we created our own brand and our own lane to do so. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why battle rappers think people can't have an opinion on battle rap. Respectfully. Like, this is battle rap. Like, this is a war of words. If I can understand the English language, if I can understand the basics of communications, if I understand analogies, similes, double entendres, triple entendres, angle, scheming, punching, rebuttals, freestyles, and everything that goes into being why not? But all of that started off of fandom. And then we gotta get real. Let's just push all the chips onto the table. The culture starts and ends with battle rappers. If you don't like a certain person in the spaces or a certain platform in the spaces, guess who you can blame for giving that platform or that person a voice? A battle rapper. A battle rapper. Y'all be putting y'all stamp of approvals on the people in the spaces, on the platform in the spaces. Either by just publicly being there every time, by shouting them out, by using the things that happen in the spaces in the contents of y'all battles. Y'all do that. Y'all give a voice to the voiceless, quote unquote. Battle rappers stamp everybody in battle rap. You can't get a name in battle rap if you ain't stamped by somebody. Again, most of these media bloggers got the angry fan stamp of approval. Like, I got a Vada stamp of approval. I got a Hitman Holla stamp. Like, everybody had to get vouched by somebody. But in spaces, it is the battle rappers. That shit starting in. But you want to talk about things that ruin battle rap? How about your event starting 2 hours goddamn late? How about the inability to set a schedule around a battle rap event because you don't know when the shit gonna start? Just because the flyers say 3 o'clock, we really give y'all a whole hour and a half before we even start penalizing y'all. That's how brainwashed we are in this dumbass culture. That we don't even get mad. We get mad when our fries don't be hot at McDonald's, but then we don't get mad at y'all when y'all be 2 hours late to the face-offs, or y'all don't even show up to the face-offs, or y'all don't show up to y'all battles, or y'all be choking and stumbling, and you calling this your job. Put a name on that shit. Like, I'm sorry. Everyone's been at fault about it. Hell, even the trenches started late. Like, let's keep it a bean. The event was good once it got running, but that shit started late. Niggas didn't even know how to log on to the pay-per-view. URL be starting events late. Bullprint, like, everybody has had it. But let's not act like this is something that just started happening. Has the spaces ruined battle rap? No. Again, battle rappers, some of the battle rappers have lost their superstar allure because they in there talking about just everyday content. And although that works for some of them literally be falling asleep on the spaces. Some of these niggas really be falling asleep, snoring on the spaces out of fear of missing something, out of fear of, like, shout out to my dog Casanova. You know what I'm saying? New media, great content, man. Another one that holds a platform. But guess what? His platform does not have validity until a battle rapper really stamps that shit. Cola did really not. Cola was him regardless, but let's not make no mistake about it. Sue Surf pulling Cola up and saying, I want where Cola at, bring Cola in here, stamp of approval. Like, what we talking about? And then let's talk about the stuff let's talk about the disgusting stuff in battle rap. Let's talk about some of these weird ass niggas y'all that had to weed out the culture. Who stamped them? The battle rappers. The little dude that was from the spaces filling on the women at the battle rap events. Who stamped them? The battle rappers. What ain't that caffeine contract? Hold on, let me really cook. Let me really cook. What really happened with that caffeine contract? Huh? What really happened with that caffeine contract? Why you really think they pulled someone who was, again, producing content, making money? Why you think they pulled out so fast of that caffeine deal? Do you think it could be the fact that a battle rapper's crew and entourage almost unalived the person? Allegedly. I'm just saying, I thought he was unalive. I was right there. So when we talk about things that ruin battle rap, if you're not starting and ending that conversation with the battle rappers themselves, frankly, shut the fuck up. Because you're pointing at the fans who, again, the fans was in there talking to the fans themselves the whole time. Y'all invaded their space. Because, again, during COVID, when no one knew how to even get in communication, be in community or space with each other, that was literally our platform. That is where everything happened. I remember running to spaces 6 a.m. doing 2-hour screen records. And yeah, you can say, oh, we were talking about battle rap at that point in time, but every single day wasn't always about battle rap. There was real talk sessions in there. There have been jokes played in there. There have been games played in there. There's been music played in there. Like, there have been so many different things. And again, I'm sorry, battle rap has been slowing down for the past year. So guess what? We got to fill the time with something other than battle rap content. So these niggas is talking about what's going on in spaces. Niggas is talking about what's going on in their real lives. Niggas is talking about their kids. They are talking about making sure they got their taxes in time. They are talking about their diet and mental health and all these other different dynamics. But again, we listen to what we want to listen to. Y'all be focusing all on the negative shit. That's why good media, good clean media platforms that try to stay out the bullshit, they don't flourish. They don't flourish. Niggas have been literally chasing the who is a rat in ambulance, the ambulance of who is a rat in battle rap. That is what we've been talking about for the past 3 weeks, for the past month. It's been a witch hunt, a weeding out the raps, the rats in battle rap, weeding out the snitches in battle rap. Only to do what? Because y'all niggas ain't moving nothing. Like, what are we talking about? So again, it starts with the battle rappers and it ends with the battle rappers. This ain't nothing new. Man, hit the lights, bro. Y'all think this is crazy. So if you want to talk about what ruined battle rap, start with the fact that battle rappers fail to take accountability when they choke and stumble in their performances. They fail to take accountability living up to the requirements of their contracts. Let's start there. Leagues, they don't start their events on time. You really think anybody that really got any motion going on in their life is about to sit up here and wait for 10, 12 hours to watch battle rap? Nigga, you out your mind? Like, seriously, it used to be fun when you could literally watch a whole battle rap event and then immediately go live right after. But some of these events be starting 3 hours late and don't finish until 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. So now you got to watch the main event on VOD. You can't even talk about what's going on. And then what ends up happening, people be jumping out the window. They see clips that's going around on social media platforms and just make assumptions about battles. And when you wake up, you see 34 recaps and you like, How the hell did y'all even watch that battle? The stream was bad. So until battle rappers, until leagues start taking accountability, because I ain't gonna lie, the only people that's really getting messed over is the fans. It's the supporters. We the one out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool, shelling out $50, $40, $50, $65 to go watch you dumbass niggas give badass performances. So until you ready to look at your peers and say, hey, if that person wouldn't have got unalive, maybe we still had that caffeine deal. Until you willing to say that, maybe if you quit choking and stumbling, actually live up to your goddamn potential, until you're willing to say that to your peers, don't talk us to death, because it's starting in with y'all. We the ones trying to uplift y'all, trying to get y'all out that damn hellhole y'all been working in for the past decade. Trying to buy t-shirts, trying to support y'all on TikTok, trying to support y'all on all y'all platforms, going to y'all events, spending thousands of dollars to go to y'all events. For what? To stand next to y'all musty ass niggas and tell us that we ain't shit. Our money ain't shit at the end of the day because you don't like our opinion. And again, it's the same thing in sports. I know, look, I get it. So athletes make great analysts. They make fun. As an athlete myself, as a former collegiate arena football player, I get it. I can talk sports with some of the best of them. But in the same vein, I'm not going to belittle or say because someone didn't play a particular sport that their opinion has no credibility and no validity. Because y'all not saying that to Jay Black. I know y'all not about to let that little dumbass one-rounder he did. No disrespect, Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? It was iconic. But you get what I'm saying. I'm cooking right now, my boy. But y'all calling Jay Black a battle rapper? Y'all would debate with him? Y'all would argue with him? 3 Letterman, Uncle Rod. Like, it's y'all, you're moving the goalpost. Just say the names that you feel like ruin battle rap, and this wouldn't have been a problem. Because I can point to specific instances where battle rappers have put the culture at liability, where battle rappers have put people's lives at risk, where battle rappers have cost leagues tens of thousands of dollars. Battle rappers. And so then, bro, my problem with that statement is then you get, oh, well, if you wasn't here from the beginning, your opinion don't matter. How dumb do that sound? Do you know how many hours I put in watching battle rap? I'm sorry, I did not get the first initial reaction with the seatbelt won't buckle up with y'all. I didn't. When y'all watched that for the first time, I did not watch that live. I am sorry. That don't mean I didn't go back and watch it. It don't mean that I still didn't get chills the first time I heard it. You picking and choosing. If y'all would stop watching all the negative bullshit that comes across y'all table and then actually uplift the good shit that people are actually doing in the battle rap community, maybe it wouldn't be so toxic here. Like, you said fans and bloggers withdrawing support from URL and their app ruin battle rap. I think that's an interesting take. I know, I definitely think URL. We need URL. Like NBA needs the Knicks to be good. The NFL needs the Dallas Cowboys to be good. We need URL to be thriving. But again, the problem is they can't thrive when they just lost $400 million in an endorsement deal, in a collaboration deal. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, it's hard to make up $400 million. Just saying. And then you got the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with that. But speaking of URL, they do got an event coming up. Outside 4 is going down this weekend in Orlando, Florida. So if you do have that app, or you will be getting those battles. There's some good battles on there. I will be dropping my prediction blog. I'm gonna just record it and upload it. So please be looking out for that today. But then you also have if you are in the Orlando area, you can't actually be in the venue. They got tickets available. And so that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, matter of fact, let's watch the rest of this. Look, I only got through like we got another minute. We can watch the rest of this.
Because unless I'm somebody that really knows about cars and I got different type of qualifications dealership, because or you talking about something that you qualified in. Why the fuck would I be going to the Mercedes dealership? Because unless I'm somebody that really knows about cars and I got different type of qualifications to make me be able to think I could tell the guy that's been selling cars for 20 years more about cars. You know what they're going to tell you at Mercedes? Get the fuck out of here, homie. This is my job. I'm ready to sell cars to somebody that wants to listen to the shit that I know about. Battle rappers get so happy that people are, that's what I mean. You're not a superstar if you're in awe because somebody wants to talk about you. So now you're going to go in spaces and you're going to talk to Joe Smo all day and he's going to tell you this. And now Joe.
I will also say this. Battle rappers have gotten, I think some of the battle rappers got addicted to the attention that they got when they first came into spaces. I think battle rap is such a small community. Like, unless you really like a Tay-Rock, unless you really like a serve, a shotgun, an easy to block captain, like, unless you like super, super top tier, I always wonder like how far a battle rapper's fandom and support really goes. Like, or they probably can leave their neighborhood and everybody know them in their neighborhood. They could probably leave they borough, you know what I'm saying, they city, you know what I'm saying. But once you leave your state, like how known are you? But in the spaces, every time you come into the building, what up? Hey, your last battle, you was cooking. You know what I'm saying? The homies, they remembering your lines. You know what I'm saying? They souping your head up. I think that dopamine these battle rappers is getting from the high of being able to go to a singular community and be uplifted while not even battling at the time. What's up, Bash Money? Hey, congratulations, Capo. Congratulations, Capo. I see you in the tournament with Rick Ross. I'm super excited for you, super proud of you. Definitely want to we gotta get Bash Money up here because I ain't gonna lie, Dre Majesty was talking crazy on y'all niggas. I ain't gonna lie, he was talking crazy. Y'all might want to go back and watch that. Matter of fact, I got a clip I'm gonna drop of that today. He was definitely talking crazy with Capo. You already know how he rocking, bro. I'm so super, super proud of you. But yeah, like, again, unless you are like a DNA, a Mook, a Lux, a Hitman Holla, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know that their fandom, we know that their brand is nationwide. But like, how many of these battle rappers is their brand? Has it stretched further than their city? Has it stretched further than their state? So if they can go to if they can come to the spaces and get a quick dopamine because they know they just 30 the nigga, and everybody's talking about their battle, they're gonna go get that dopamine. They're gonna go get that quick fix. Shit, they know I get 30 somebody. Oh yeah, let me hop in these spaces because I know they talking about me. But it also worked the other way, right? When you get 30, you don't want to go to the spaces. Or when you get in the spaces, you want to get in the spaces and you want to debate why you won the battle or why you lost the battle or what happened in the battle, this and that. It's the dopamine of, like, I'm just saying, bro, like, if we gonna have a conversation again, this shit starts and stops with battle rappers. Battle rappers stamp platforms, they stamp media, they stamp spaces, they are the voice. The fans is gonna be in the spaces regardless. What made certain spaces popular is the fluctuation of battle rappers in those spaces. You got Cola, Sue Surf doing the space. Where Cola at? Boom. Cola out of there. Black Compass out of there, right? Can't lie about it. Let's keep it a bean. Same thing with Tati. Tati having her spaces. Battle rappers coming in there showing her love, hanging out, doing whatever. She got so much versatility in her spaces. You might go in there listening to music, and you might go in there hear her talk about mental health. You might hear them talking jokes. Like, you never know where it might go. You might hear battle rap that, like, you really have no idea what's going to be the talk in some of these spaces. And so again, her versatility is why her spaces is popping like that. But it stops and starts with it starts and stops with the battlers. It does, for better or for worse. Because again, when y'all talk about all the weirdos in battle rap, who brought them here? Who brought them here? Capo, am I lying? Who brought them here? When we talk about these weirdos in the spaces, what's old buddy? Again, the one that was essaying women at the battle rap events. Who brought them here? The battle rappers, because he knew their lyrics, because he could write their rhymes. He every time it was a Midnight Madness talk, it couldn't even start unless he pulled up. Like Jesus Christ. You said DNA is 100% correct. That internet personality has become battle rap, and the battle rappers that matter don't have to say a damn thing, but the people wait to report. Diz, Ars Hollow, Hitman, Conceited, Clip Shine, top 9 in views in battle rap. Facts. But yeah, man, that's just my thoughts on it, man. So again, like I said, I ultimately think that if you're gonna talk about spaces and you're gonna talk about what ruined battle rap, you have to talk about the battle rappers first and foremost. It starts and stops with them. But again, it's a trickle-down effect. The only people that's really getting screwed over is the supporters, the one that's constantly buying the pay-per-views, constantly buying the apparel, flying to the events. You know what I'm saying? Even doing recaps and even talking about it as a blogger. Like, I see people saying me get the views up, shares, the spaces. I appreciate everybody in here. There's 84 people on my YouTube. I don't know what's on X right now, but I appreciate each and every person that's in here. But again, most of the time when I'm doing like just straight battle rap, my predictions, I'm looking at maybe 200-300 views. I appreciate each and every one of them. But if I want to talk about, again, who's snitching, who I think snitching, who I think sleeping with who, all the shit that don't matter to me, everybody gonna pull up. Everybody want to talk about the messy shit. So again, everybody has some part in the culture, but the biggest chunk of accountability needs to start and stop with the battle rappers. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all that pull up. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect. Again, I will be dropping my outside for predictions today. So be on the lookout for that. Please go back and watch my Dre Majesty interview. He was definitely talking crazy on all of Bash Money. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and him had a very spirited debate when it came to him versus Dollar. And yeah, shout out to my brother Deadass Talk. Y'all already know who I am. Y'all know exactly what I do. We're gonna keep it rocking, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. We been here. Appreciate y'all.